You need to eat something.
Yeah, like food for my health.
Oh.
Book signing.
It was his book signing too, right?
Yeah.
And the zombies just took over his entire book signing. That's hilarious. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Was he throwing books at them?
My books signing magazines. Oh, you know what? They either books or the CDs or something. Oh, there's for that.
No more books being tossed. Yo, who is this? Julius and Oscar and all of these people.
Oh, those are people I think I could save if I wanted to.
Wow. And you're not saving any of them. You're just here kicking zombie ass.
Yeah. Oh, I could pose with that. Like you're standing here.
Take pictures as you pose with it too.
Like there's this
It's getting nasty.
I want to pose in that shit.
The bar up at the left, top left-hand corner where it says PP, that's your health?
Yeah. No, the life. The yellow square.
Oh, the yellow. Oh, yeah. You're real close to death, man. Bash his head in.
Just fucking mic stand with you.
Start going. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna take that mic stand and head into the audience and just start swinging with it.
See, just fucking mindless shit is just fun, man. When you have enough of this mindless, you just go and do what you want to do.
And that's what I thought the entire game was about. Just, you know, swinging, mindless.
Look at that.
No missions. Beat the hell out of zombies.
Need some food. The $100 fucking bag of chips.
I guess you're at the airport.
It's Vegas after all. Or I should say Fortune City. Yeah, that's it.
That's the name of the made-up town.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's get the show on the road.
So, at the current point that you're, how do you even know what your next mission is?
Like that arrow. Or I can look at my watch. Or I don't think I can look at it yet. Right now the arrows tell me what to do.
It's hilarious that you even have one of those big foam hands. Like, what is that gonna do?
Just some novelty.
Take the foam hand and stick it up a zombie's ass, bro. Nice.
Out of here.
It's too bad that the co-op is only online co-op. What's the last Dead Rising like that?
Online.
Only online
Because it would
co-op.
probably look like the Wii version.
Oh really? Yeah, I guess with all the stuff
Man.
that's going
There are like
on.
no zombies.
Yeah, everything going on screen, and then two people playing, and then it all being online. I could see that stressing the game a little much. He got fat. Damn, that zombie just got some great
got some
tits,
tits.
man. Awesome. Look at this fat bastard. Save your girl, homie. Ah, come on, bro. He let the zombie just eat his girl. He ate her. Pun intended.
Yeah, it's kind of like backtracking. The shit truck.
This is the same douche that just let his girl be eaten. There's no way a chick like that was with that fat slouch. Did you see that dude?
That's just his. That was a brother.
Yeah.
It was family.
He was banging his sister, and then zombies came and raided the building. He's like, oh shit. What, this is kind of...
Because that's like the same shit Chuck was dealing with.
Ah.
Then he tried to meet up, I guess.
So is that what this is all about? Like you're getting a second angle, well, not an angle, but another point of view of what went down in the first game, but because it didn't take place from his perspective, it is considered to be off the record.
Yeah, cause like at the end, not the end, the beginning of the second DLC for Dead Rising 2, they met up together. He saved Chuck. I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? And they show how he ended up here.
So it just ended there.
Like it started, the DLC began with this nigga saving Chuck.
This dude?
Yeah. Like a zombie was making love to him, and he came there, beat the shit out of the zombie, and they started working together, even though they hate each other.
The zombie was literally trying to have sex with him, or was
Like
just
he
eating
laid
him?
down on him, was trying to bite him.
Oh, okay. Like it took that girl just now.
Yeah.
Frank West.
And that guy's a dick.
I know, he just put out his hand for Andrew. Like, screw you, man. I don't know where your hands have been.
Because he fucked you over in the second one.
Oh, snap. And he's about to reach for his gun. Got a gun of my own, buddy. It's called Zombrex.
Oh yeah? You better have 3 days worth, pal. 'Cause you seem real nice.
This guy looks like a 1970s pimp. He's got the shades. He's got the bare chest with the hair.
Got any Zombrex?
He's rocking the pervy camera.
They'll enter the city at first light 3 days from now to get all of this. That's the standard procedure. So we're stuck here. Better to be
It's
stuck
funny,
in
this
here,
looks like it's
not
running
up there.
off
What you think?
the DLC engine and not the second one.
The $5 DLC that came out.
The second one, I forgot how much it was. The second one.
Oh, there was another DLC following the release
Because
of the second
the
game.
prequel, then the other DLC filled in the gap before this one. Some shit I
You still have the second one? Because I remember
Yeah.
you had the steel
The
case and
Zombrex
everything,
edition.
the Zombrex edition. Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't find the high stakes one. It was like fucking.
Man, you got a
that's
lot of
serious.
steel cases, huh?
Damn, they all steel.
That's awesome. That should be like a, how should I say, a regular. Any content, any game, I should say, that comes out with a special edition, they should just have that steel case, that steel book, instead of this nonsense where it's in a slip sleeve and all of this. It
What are you talking about?
seems like cheap packaging to me.
Don't worry.
Everybody
I won't
loves the
stand in the
steel.
way. I know who you are.
This broad's hot.
I figured you were infected, though I don't remember you saying anything about that in your book.
Can't resist Frank.
It's weird, like, this was developed by Capcom, and I'm assuming it's one of their Japanese divisions, or is this
Not
Capcom
anymore.
USA?
This was Blue Castle was American dev that they handed all this over to.
Plenty of
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, like, for a Japanese company, this game seems very Western.
But if you find one,
I think
And-
it never was. It was very Japanese, the first one.
that way we can keep in touch.
Yeah, it's always weird when you play a game that's, like, Western,
There's closed
but it's a
cameras
Japanese
all over the city.
developer. You could always tell, like, certain things just aren't right, like certain mannerisms.
Yeah.
Because you can tell, like, they try hard to
If you find
emulate
anyone alive out there,
what Westerners do, but it always has this quirky flair that tells you a Westerner didn't develop this game. It's like Dead Island. It just doesn't capture that American developed game flair that you would normally get when it's done by an authentic, like a real American
'Cause it's
developer.
broken.
Well,
You know what? What the hell was I going to say? You can always tell a Japanese game if it involves an extreme amount of bullshit. No, I'm dead
an
serious. Like,
extreme amount of bullshit.
like-
That could cover so many different areas, though.
just like stupid ass gameplay decisions mean Japanese for some reason.
Yeah.
Like Gran Turismo is a perfect example. There's no doubt in my mind it's a Japanese game. Ooh, let's have you level up and make this an RPG and all this other horse shit.
Oh, really? You level up in Gran
Yeah,
Turismo?
Fucking RPG. Or just say car PG.
Car PG.
I need a weapon. What was that shit with Dead Island? Lost Planet. hey, you can't join your friends. What the fuck you think you're doing?
Oh, you mean like how you would have to sit in the lobby
you just hang out
and
here.
you know what's funny about that? Like even though you couldn't join your friends, you could jump into the lobby and you would be playing the game and other people would join the game and you just hear people talking and you're like, "Are you in the game?" And they're like, "No, we're sitting in the lobby."
Yeah.
And they would have like a full conversation with you as they sat in the lobby and wait for you to finish a certain mission so that they can then join. Drop in, drop out gameplay is the way it should always be.
Yeah, I could just go on and on, but like my memory fails me. But just leave it at anything stupid,
Any
Japanese
quirky
develop-
little gameplay element is a sign of a game that was developed by the Easterners, the Japanese.
because they're masochists as far as I'm concerned. Grind your life away, play this game forever.
Well, you know, they were the originator. Well, not really, but a lot of
But you know
like
what?
inspiration came from those guys.
That
So.
can go for a lot of things, but this is about gaming right now.
I mean, I could argue the fact that American developed games lack depth. Like a lot of these American developed games, there's no depth. It's like you're a faceless character with a foolish storyline, and you just run the gamut, whether it be just beating things or shooting things, and then you get to the end of it and it's over. That's one thing you can't say about a Japanese developed game. Like, it always has some additional gameplay elements tucked in there to give the game just more depth, you know? Like, I've never seen a Japanese game that lacked that.
I give
Not
you that.
one.
Like you definitely remember if you played a Japanese game.
Like, you
They're
could take a
memorable.
game as simple as like Mario, you know, and all that Mario does is just go from level to level, stomping things on their head or whatever. But they always have these other little elements like collect this,